Okay, so when people say they're chief among sinners, they say, well, we're not supposed to be that way, and people like that, they shouldn't act like that. Well, now, granted, I am chief among sinners. Okay, I'm chief among sinners. So, I'm not the one to look to as an example. Obviously, I'm imperfect, but I'm just saying what's true, and et cetera, et cetera. So they give you this humble attitude, a little bit of humility being mixed in there, a little bit of piety, maybe a little bit of false piety and false humility potentially. So this is reference to 1 Timothy 1:15, where Paul is saying how he was the worst, and God can use him, uh, and so certainly he can use others. So the deal is this, right? I hear this one a lot now. It's like it never ends. It's like it never ends with the whole, but I am chief among sinners, and don't look at me. Okay, great. Uh, I mean, this is ridiculous. The idea that we all have to say we're chief among sinners. So everybody is a sinner, obviously. Everybody needs forgiveness. Everybody needs to be improving and transforming themselves by God transforming them. The ridiculous notion that it is going to be more effective in the long term to help people to improve by saying, "Ah, yes, fellow sinner, I too struggle, and I too fall short, and I too sin, and I too make mistakes, and I too." Okay, great. Settle down already. Settle down, pastor man, preacher boy. And this is everybody, priests and pastors. I've been hearing it so much, it's getting on my nerves. Okay, great, you're chief among sinners. Now tell me how you've come so far. Tell me how you've come so far, and so now you can help me come that far. You can help me to get to where you are spiritually. That's why you are an authority on this. That's why you're speaking to me about this. Don't tell me you're first among sinners. Great. Chief among sinners. Now tell me how you were chief among sinners like Paul, and how you've been forgiven like Paul, and now you've been working for so long to be as great for Jesus Christ as you possibly can. Tell me that. Like Paul. Okay? So they get the first step. Oh, I'm a sinner. So, I'm like, Paul, gotta listen to what I say now, right? You're gonna get this piety from me, a little bit of fake humility. So, being chief among sinners, humility is nice. It's good to recognize that you sin, but don't leave it at that. If you are doing the sin that you're telling someone else not to do, maybe start by stopping yourself. Okay? Why are you going to pick out that speck in your own eye when you have a beam in your... Well, you know what I mean. Vice versa. Oh my gosh. So you're gonna tell other people what to do when you're not doing it yourself? What is that about? That's just crazy, man. That's outrageous. Outrageous. Like being blocked in by a dump trailer. It'll be fine. Oh my gosh. Boy, wearing sunglasses. I don't get tan or red around my eyes and like this part of my forehead nose area. That looks crazy. Wonder if it's like that all year. Anyhow, so when you're gonna use this phrase, chief among sinners, make sure that you are recognizing you have some place to go in your life. So if you are correcting other people and you say, well, but then again, I am chief among sinners. Okay. The point that you should be making is that you need to fix yourself, and then fix yourself. Fix yourself. Check yourself. Align yourself, fool. With God or with Satan. But if you're sinning and you tell other people not to sin, you're doing the exact same thing even. Well, you have no leg to stand on, and they're going to look at you and they're going to use you as a reason to not change. All right. Well, that's all I have for this one. Okay.